Welcome back to the Southern Cuba Mini. Today's video is going to be our Sam's haul, which I actually had nothing to do with. I helped make a list and that's about it. The rest I was able to just go do something else. So my husband and two of the kiddos went with him. It's kind of far to get to Sam's, so a lot of the littles don't really enjoy the car ride, so we stayed home. Actually went to visit my parents, so that was a much better idea than a long car ride and shopping. So I just helped make the list, and I'm going to show you today what we got. Hopefully this is going to last us a long time. This is probably about 6 months worth of some things, 2 to 3 months worth of some things, and then some that we're probably just going to wipe out really quick. So I'm going to flip you around and show you what we got for our vlog today. All right, I'm going to start down on this end, and some of these things are things that we literally buy like maybe twice a year. So this just happened to be when we were either completely out or running really low on. So these are some things that we don't typically buy as far as like a large family purchase, but there are purchases that we would, or rather that we do need. We just are completely out or having to get some of the smaller boxed items at the grocery store is crazy expensive. So it's so much cheaper to buy a larger quantity for us as a larger family and getting it at Sam's versus getting the little tiny dink packages or whatever at a local store. Okay, hope that made all sense to you, but it makes sense to me in my head as I'm getting ready to share with you. So like these things, obviously we're gonna have for the babies. This is basically what I'm referring to. This is not something I typically would buy at Sam's. We buy this maybe once a year, maybe twice. I think we bought it once last year, and I just recently ran out, and I use this stuff all the time. But I ended up having to go to the little dink grocery store here, and crazy expensive for a super tiny box of parchment paper. So to me, this is a much, much, much better buy. All right, so let's jump into our Sam's haul video. All right, so I kind of just showed you baby dumplings is now in a size 4. This says this will last up to 6 weeks. I don't know about that. I think we can make it last a little longer, but this is for baby dumplings, some diapers, and then these wipes. That's another thing we don't typically buy very often. Of course, through the pandemic, it was really hard to stock up on wipes. Thankfully, we don't have a problem finding them anymore. So we were down to our last package of wipes. Now this should last us a really long time, maybe till he's potty trained. That would be fantastic. I don't use these a lot though. We are pretty frugal when it comes to the uses of wipes. So yeah, so that's 936 wipes. That will last a long time. All right, so this one's upside down. Whee, flip it around there. This is the Oikos 000 yogurts. There are 18 of those in there, and me and my hubby eat this pretty often. I like it mixed in my oatmeal, which is what I had for breakfast this morning, with some frozen fruit. It's pretty good. And then I also like it for a snack, and if I'm having like a sweet craving, this is really good to kind of fulfill that little sweet craving there. Right here is the parchment paper, which I just showed you. I can't remember how much this is at Sam's, and I didn't ask him, but it may have gone up. But the last time we bought that, I couldn't believe I was getting 2 of these boxes, huge boxes, for as much as I would pay for 1 dink box up at the local store. So this is great. I use this for all of my baking. It really helps with washing dishes too, honestly. All right, so we'll just make our way kind of around the table here, and as you can see, this table is pretty full, and even some things on the side there. All right, so I really like to make my own homemade pizza crust, but I have a couple of kiddos, or actually 2 in particular, that don't really like my homemade pizza crust anymore. So this is just easier. You can get the little pizza crust, and it comes with pizza sauce, and it has a little bag that makes it where you can actually take it and stick it in once you open it and freeze some of them. Last night we had pizza and we did 4 of these at one time. And I bought 2 pizza crusts for almost $4 a piece. And my husband just told me these were about $7 a piece. So 7 for this and 7 for that one. So we got 2 of these. And this should last us, I don't know, what, 3 meals right there for the kiddos. He just joined me. Hello, love. Hello. I'm okay. So I like the fact that that can be put in the freezer too. All right, so these are some low carb wraps. We buy these kind, or we used to rather, buy these kind all the time at the grocery store. I'm trying to see how many per package, I'm not sure. Oh, 2 8-count, okay. Yeah, so it's 100% whole wheat and flaxseed. So we use these for we like sandwiches for the kiddos and then wraps for us. Or if there's a dinner some night that they're eating something that I don't really want to eat, then I'll just have a wrap. Really easy. All right, this is a cool treat here. Tyson boneless chicken bites. Now, little Romeo will love these because he doesn't like any real chicken, but when it comes to the chicken that's not too healthy for you, like the processed chicken, he loves it. So this kind of stuff, he is going to be all over. He will love it. At least it doesn't have any antibiotics in it. That's good. So we'll have that for like dinners one night. And then if you've seen my vlogs before, we do a lot of canned chicken items. Some of our recipes call for chicken. I'll just pop open the canned chicken. It's really easy. And I also like to make, if we have it, all the stuff for it, chicken salad. That's a good one for that one. Then some peanut butter. Very cost effective to buy that there at Sam's for sure compared to the store. And then got 2 of the garden salad. I love Sam's salad for some strange reason. Looking on the down here, February 5th is the sell-by date, but their salad will stay fresh for what seems like forever. So I would much rather buy bag salad at Sam's than I would at the local grocery store any day because it stays fresher for a long time. All right, so we try really hard to get a big thing of ground beef. This is the 90% lean, 10% fat. And it was $2.76 a pound. That's a really good deal. And I'm just gonna cut back in here after I'm done filming, and I'm gonna put them in about 1 pound increments, and then I just stick them in the freezer and then pull them out whenever we need them. Actually, some of them I'm gonna go ahead and cook. If I can get there this afternoon, and I'll have it frozen, already cooked, so I can just pull it out for food. All right, so we have some Wavy Lay's classic chips. Little Mac loves him some potato chips, so I'm sure he'll be all over that. Then we have some pimento cheese. That will be good for my hubby's lunch for work, which will be good. Wrapped in that wrap there. And then got some peanuts. I wonder what the difference here. Okay, we got 1 dry roasted and then 1 extra large Virginia peanuts with sea salt. Yum. We like these, to have these around. We put them on our salad, and I make some THM treats with peanuts in it, so that'll be good too. Okay, I told him I wanted lots of bananas, some green ones and some that are not quite as green. So he took care of that for me. We love bananas around here. All right, then we got 2 things of cocoa. This should last me like 6 months. I use a lot of cocoa, so hopefully that's gonna last a super long time. This is another one of those items I would much rather buy at Sam's than our local grocery store, because you get like a little tiny dink thing of cocoa. It's crazy for hardly anything worth the amount that they price it. It kind of upsets me, but anyway, much better buy at Sam's. And then we have some of the real crumbled bacon. I actually was watching Our Tribe of Many once, and she recommended getting this, and ever since then I really like getting this too. Put it in our eggs, sprinkle it on your salads, sprinkle it on top of your baked potatoes. Get you a handful when you need a little protein pickup. That's good for my boys who have food allergies and they need a protein pickup, so they all like bacon. That's a good one right there. All right, this one again is upside down. So we have 2 of the French toast sticks. We did the math because I asked him to get me 4 boxes of these. They used to be only like $4 and something a box. To me, this is an extremely good, quick, easy breakfast fix for the kids. He said he only got 2, but working it out, compared to what's inside, we think we can have this for 4 different breakfasts for 1 month. So hopefully for the month of February, that will be a breakfast per week. And it's good with sausage or bacon, whichever. Yeah, kids like that one. We hadn't had that in a while, so that's a nice little pickup. All right, looks like we've been robbed here, but it's not. I think they opened it up when they got home. The kids ransacked for the fruit juice. Quick snack for the babies. Much better purchase to buy those at Sam's than it is at the local grocery store. So he went ahead and got 2 boxes of those. Already been dug into. And then speaking of already being dug into, they opened these up on the way home. These are just some regular corn chips for when we have tacos or taco stacks or something like that. Everybody likes these in the house. And then I will be honest, I'm not gonna lie here. When I was situating the table and putting everything out a few minutes ago, I was like, oh, that's already been open. Skinny Pop. Birthday cake Skinny Pop. So I tried it. It was really good. I took some in there to little mommy. I was like, try this, it's really good. She thought it was sugar cookie, but it's birthday cake. It's really, really good. So they must have snacked on that on the way home, and then when I was putting it out, I was like, I want to try some of that. It was really good. The last time we did this was probably like back in maybe April. So this will last us a long time. Every once in a while, we'll get a little small package at the grocery store, but we haven't had to do that in a long time. So this will last us a long time, like at least 3 months is what I'm thinking. I may like write it out just to see how long it lasts us, but I know it lasts a long time. And the same thing here for the big thing of paper towels. Oh, I can't remember the last time we bought some of those. It was probably, I'm thinking maybe back in the summer, we bought paper towels last. We have 1 or 2 rolls left. This lasted us a long time. And I feel like we've used paper towels pretty frequently. We could probably be a little more frugal on those if we needed to, but sometimes it's easier to just pass out a paper towel to sit there snack on instead of getting a plate and dirtying a plate up. So yeah. So that's everything that we got. All right, so our grand total for all of this was $322. I'm not sure if that's really good or bad, but we're gonna see how that lasts us for the next, well, at least for the next month, because we'll have to put that into our February budget. But I think for as groceries go, we should be doing pretty good for a little while, thankfully. But I do believe in our house, I'm very grateful and very thankful for having what we have. But man, when people are hungry, it is not pretty. We get the hangry versus the hungry. So I like to at least have a little stock up so we can have some food to feed these pretty babies. And feed these growing babies too. All right, so that is it for today's vlog. And if you've enjoyed this video, please press the like button. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.